So never mind second game, you're sick me and more can again. Quarter's face, got a hot cake, master, his demands with the rest. Take it up, step, it's on the side, back at the direct news.
Hey guys, this is Pigman Master, yet again for another top episode. I'm gonna be working on some other stuff in the future, so get ready for those. Such as the upcoming Mega Man Complete Classic Series playthrough, and Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures coming in next week. And also the new tourney that'll also come out next week. So, do you like the intro I made? You better, cause it has a lot of stuff I'm gonna show you later on. Now, one of them being top 5 game characters, provided by Spork of the Insane Gamers chat. Alright, so I already know by heart who my number 1 is. However, finding the other 4 slots would be kind of difficult. So, yeah. So, he's top 5 favorite game characters ever. Okay, number 5, Bartz for Final Fantasy V. And this art was taken from the City of Final Fantasy, which I don't have because I don't have a PSP yet. Anyway, so I freaking love this game. This is my favorite Final Fantasy, period. Final Fantasy V. And, which I may or may not do a playthrough of. Which, since looking at Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I know it's nothing compared to the main series Final Fantasy, but still no one likes it. No one seems to like it. Well, maybe like 1 or 2 people like it, but still. Bartz of Final Fantasy V is my favorite. Well, not like my favorite Final Fantasy character, but still. He's in my favorite Final Fantasy. That's all I'm going to say about that. And the primary reason for this, well, I'll explain later. Number 4 is Olimar. Yeah. Olimar from my favorite game series is number 4. Yeah. It gets worse. I'll tell you that later. Number 3, you won't be surprised. Sabrina. Oh, yeah. I freaking love Sabrina, and yeah, she's number 3. Yeah, be scared. Number 2 is a 3-way tie between the following: Waluigi, Luigi, and Daisy. Yeah, with Daisy still up top on the other 2. And if Luigi's the only one able other than Mario, I will use Luigi. And if Daisy and Waluigi are in the game, which they usually are together, I'll pick either one of those 2. Mostly Daisy. And in the special case of Mario Kart Wii, all 3 are taught by Rosalina. Yeah. By the way, Insane Gamers always seems to like referring to me as Mario, and I don't blame him, because others have too, like Dead. But just because I look like Mario doesn't mean I like Mario. I like Luigi more. Yeah. I like Luigi more than Mario. Deal with it. Waluigi, because do need some respect. I mean, sure all he has been in spin-offs. This guy needs some respect. And Daisy, more or less the same, but she's already popular as it is. And Rosalina's Rosalina. Don't need to say more. And number 1... Oh, before I say number 1, I'll tell you the reasons why. For Sabrina being number 3. Okay, Sabrina's number 3 because of what's number 1. And I already know what number 1 is. And Olimar's number 4 because, sure, he's in Pikmin, and I like Pikmin, it's my favorite game series. But, yeah, still can't top this number 1. And Bartz is pretty number 5 because of number 1. Number 1 of my top 5 favorite game characters is Minwu for Final Fantasy II. Yeah, he's my favorite character, period. Why? Well, here's why. He's a male white mage. If you know Final Fantasy, you would know that most white mages in the game are female. Right? Because they're the healers, they're the medics, they're the... whatever you call them. Yeah, but this guy, he's a guy, and he's the healer. Yeah, I like healing. And also, since he's in Final Fantasy II, he can wield any kind of weapon in the game, including swords. Oh yeah. So he starts with a staff, we can make him level up with a sword. And, since also Final Fantasy II, he could also equip him with black magic and not have much of a problem. So, every time I play Final Fantasy II, when I come to Minwu, I always give him a sword and give him Blizzard, which is my favorite Final Fantasy spell, which is aka the classic ice type spell. I always equip him with sword, always equip him with Blizzard, and always keep his white magic intact. You know, until I don't need it anymore. But still, Minwu was my favorite game character. Period. Oh, back to Bart's. Back to Bart's. He's a job class system game, and my favorite job class of the game is Mystic Knight. And yeah, you can see kind of the resemblance there between Bart's Mystic Knight and Minwu. I mean, the Mystic Knight is freaking based on Minwu, which is, think about it. Mystic Knight uses swords and uses his enchanting spells. It's chanting black magic and some white magic into his sword and attack like elemental damage attacks, physical attacks. And this is what I do with Minwu. I always give him a sword, always give him Blizzard. I never give him fire or thunder, I just give him Blizzard. Yeah. And yeah, that's kind of awesome. But I didn't put Minwu with the sword thing because of Mystic Knight. I just put Minwu like that because I like swords, I like white magic, I like ice. And Mystic Knight kind of fulfills all of those at one. Yeah, Bart's is awesome, and if I ever get a chance to get a PSP, I will get the CD and always level up Bart's. And maybe Furion, because it's the same name as Minwu. Yep, that's my top 5 favorite game characters. I'll give you a recap. Number 5, Bart's, mostly because of Mystic Knight. Number 4 is Olimar, because, well, he's Olimar. Number 3 is Sabrina, don't ask why. It should have been number 2 if she was a playable. Oh wait, I have that game. Number 2, a 3-way tie between Waluigi, Luigi, and Daisy, with the exception of Mark Wii, which is Rosalina. And number 1 is Minwu. That is all, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Tops. I hope you enjoyed it, and comment below on what episode you want me to do next. See you later.